Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the center position. And for the Magic, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Now here's Williamson. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Poole. Carter pulls it in. On offense, here are the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Out to Carter. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. A shot by Messi, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Back to Wagner. From deep three-point territory, Messi grabs the rebound.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Now, Williamson, following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Banchero, and he banks in the layup.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now, here's Poole to the inside. Messi's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Bane. And Carter now, top of the key. Three-pointer. They get it back. Suggs up top. He's covered by Murray. Suggs against Murray. Outside Carter. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trail by 3. And Stan, an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
And then Carter with the jam.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Nice defense from Wagner.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Carter can't get that one to fall. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 3. Back to Murray. The shake. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, you know, guys, just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
He doesn't get the second one. So, Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
The Pelicans trail. Now, Poole. Over Bain. That one off the back iron and out. Banchero looking around.
I got ball.
Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Wagner outside. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Poole on the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Williamson from long range. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Outside, Bain. Outside, Carter. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson, the pass to Poole. Back to Williamson. Murray outside. To the wing on the left. Williamson outside. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. Pass to Banchero. They need this one. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williamson kicks to Murray. To the paint. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Orlando now. Suggs, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs has got 5.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
It's stolen by Banchero. Last break. Here come the Magic. Here's Bain. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Williamson. Murray right side. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Well, Murray can certainly break you down with his ball handling. He has got a terrific skill set.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Making some changes. Anthony Black comes in for Franz Wagner. And Jones subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Here are the Magic now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Banchero following the score by DeJounte Murray. Bounce pass from Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Pelicans, Jones checked in for Jordan Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Banchero. Carter with the screen. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Banchero against Williamson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bain. Banchero outside. Carter with a screen on Williamson. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Messi. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pelicans have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for the Magic. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Wagner's subbed in for Tyus Jones. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Magic trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Black. Still scoreless. Outside, Payne. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Orlando moving the ball around. Williamson dishes to Jones. Out to the wing. Isaac with the steal. Here's Bain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a hard worker. Bain was ready for any physicality that came his way.
So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
And Bane drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Looney. And here's Hawkins. Alvarado passes to Queen. Now Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
The Magic trail by 3. Black with it. He has yet to score. Batase the pass to Bane. Batase setting a screen for Bane. And he drives in, and Batase throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Back to Alvarado. That 3 off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Wagner against Jones. Back to Bane. Clock at 6. Right wing for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Jones. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hawkins against Wagner. Pulls it from the elbow. No good on the shot. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Pelicans on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Queen in at the 4 slot. And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Jones in the post. He's defended by Wagner. Jones the pass to Alvarado. And here's Looney. Nothing on the board. Queen can't get it to go. Pass to Isaac. Now here's Wagner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. They set the pick. Jones finds Looney. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Black. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Here's Queen. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic with the lead. Black kicks to Wagner. Isaac a screen on Hawkins. It's deflected. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Jones the pass to Looney. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. The Pelicans making a switch here. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Batazzi setting a screen for Wagner. To the middle. It's picked off. Poole looking it over. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Jones. Poole against Wagner. Poole no good. Poole's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Back to Black. Isaac a screen on Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Murray the pass to Looney. And here is Williamson. He's covered by Isaac. Williamson against Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. And the Pelicans miss again. Magic leading by 3. Outside, Suggs. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
Pass to Looney. Suggs against Poole. Here's Jones. The kick out to Poole. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Banchero comes in for Isaac, and it's Bane in for Black. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Halt the run, and Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Bounce pass Suggs. Payton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson, the pass to Poole. Here's Missi. Pass to Murray. Here he goes. Get the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. Suggs with some nice defense. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And the Magic making a change here. De Silva's checked in. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Missi. Back to Poole. And here is Murray. Now, Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. That shot, no good. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Orlando. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Yep, it counts. Payne's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Anthony Black's checked in for Wagner. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Back to you guys.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. And so here's New Orleans after the miss from Desmond Bane. Murray for three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Orlando leading by 7. Bane kicks to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero is screened for Bane. Fires the three. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Misi. For three, Murray connects from three-point range. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Now Black. Bane for three. Again, the miss by Bane. Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Poole outside. From outside, off the mark. Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's De Silva. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Poole against Bane. Poole outside. Over Bane. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pelicans trail by 4. Poole with it. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by Poole. Well, Orlando shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Bane passes to Banchero. Count it. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
And the confidence Banchero possesses is clear. He goes strong around the rim.
Pass to Misi. Now here's Murray. Driving in. Bounce pass from Misi. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. There's the three. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 6 rebounds in the game. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Pass to De Silva. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. And it's a 9-point Orlando lead. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Misi finds Murray. He's looking for Misi and finds him. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Pass to De Silva. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williamson, the pass to Poole. Now Murray. Over Suggs. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Anthony Black. Magic leading by 9. And here is Suggs. He has 5. Bane passes to Banchero. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Murray finds Williamson. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Suggs. Shot clock at 3, and it's blocked.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
"15 seconds left in the first half. Cool, no good. On the wing, Bane. The layup off target. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Magic out in front as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Suggs. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Now, here's Banchero. 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Hits the three-point bomb. Bane's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Orlando. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Poole on the wing. Great D that time from Bane. Orlando leading by 15. And Wagner has it in the corner. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Pass to Williamson. The kick out to Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Banchero, a screen on Poole. Outside, Suggs. To the right side. Banchero, that's for two. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Banchero's got 9 points.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Misi. Here's Murray. Goes up at the stripe. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. And here is Suggs. Bain looking around to the inside and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray against Suggs. Back to Murray. The three from Poole. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Bain. Guarded by Poole. Steps back and shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 9.
These are shots Bain will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Now here's Murray. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Let's go. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Outside, Bain. Back to Banchero. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trailed by 19. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Take a break.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Suggs. And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Misi. Here's Murray. Back to Misi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Jones checked in for Zion Williamson. Shot clock at 2, and Poole puts up a deep 3. That one's off, still out of sync. Now Wagner, Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Wagner against Murray. Outside, Jones. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
It's a nice little sleight of hand trick there by Jones.
Orlando leading by 20. Banchero outside. Bain against Poole. Carter with a screen on Poole. Bain, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray surveying the D. Poole with it. Picked up by Banchero. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the 3. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Wagner outside. Stolen by Jones. Over in the corner, Poole. This one for 3. They get the rebound.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the stripe.
First team foul.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
Black's checked in for the Magic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando leading by 18. Wagner passes to Banchero. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Poole's got 6 points. Pass to Black. Now Carter, defended by Misi. Carter kicks to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Poole outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Zion Williamson. What's the situation, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
Now here's Murray. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Baines got 7 rebounds in the game. Carter sets the pick for Bane. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pelicans pull it in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's good.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Black. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside, Bane. Here's Black. Banchero passes to Bane. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Poole with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Poole's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Sneaking out to the corner. We don't normally see Poole there.
Outside, Bane. Back to Black. Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Carter outside. Just 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Misi. Poole outside. Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Kevon Looney is checked in for Yves Misi. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. Hawkins checked in for Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. Here's De Silva to the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Bitadze. Orlando moving the ball around. Black misses the three. Pelicans trail by 17. Alvarado with it. Scoreless thus far.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
Now Black. Wagner outside. Here's the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wagner against Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Orlando leading by 15. Isaac a screen on Hawkins. And Suggs throws it down.
Just putting on a show right there. Suggs showing off his creativity.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. Williamson in the post. And he can't bank that one in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for New Orleans right now, and the 4 and 5, it's Williamson and Looney. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
And that one falls for Jones.
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
And so Jones nails both of them. Magic leading by 15. And here is Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Back to Bain. Over Hawkins. And there's Bain. That's good on the assist by Isaac.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Suggs with the drive. Alvarado with the steal. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Outside, Bain. lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 17.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Alvarado passes to Looney. Williamson against Isaac. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Batadze. There's the steal. Hawkins kicks to Jones. To the middle. It's blocked. And so the ball is out of bounds. Batadze touched it last. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Pelicans making a change. Queens checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Queens got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Hawkins against Bane. Pass to Black. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Now here's Williamson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Isaac outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hawkins against Bane. Hawkins passes to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Bane with the steal. Black kicks to Suggs. Poked loose. Outside, Bane. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Williamson, the pass to Hawkins. And here's Jones. Pass to Queen. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Isaac misses. Pelicans trail by 12. Inside, here's Queen. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Anthony Black. And Jones subbed in for Bain. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Pass to Nisi. Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Magic leading by 13. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Carter kicks to Wagner. Pass to Banchero.
It's hard to get around that big body of Williamson.
And it's Banchero missing. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Banchero against Williamson. Unloads. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
And Banchero is just so enthusiastic. He keeps raising the energy he's bringing to the offensive end.
Back to Murray. Pass to Nisi. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic leading by 12. Banchero passes to Jones. Banchero outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 4. A shot. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Williamson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Magic making a change here. Baines checked in. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wagner looking it over. Banchero outside. No good on the three. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 12. Poole outside to the inside. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. And the Pelicans miss again. Magic leading by 12. Bing, the bounce pass. Murray against Suggs. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. so here is New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Back to Messi. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Banchero kicks to Bane. Banchero, a screen on Poole. Bane for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Suggs on the wing, Bane. Banchero outside. There's Wagner with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Magic lead by 15.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Murray finds Messi. Back to Murray. Poole with a screen for Murray. Pass to Poole. Now Messi. Over Carter. A shot by Messi, no good. Orlando leading by 15. Here's Carter. Left side, Suggs. Now Banchero.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one is good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Wagner. Now Banchero. And there's the drive. Williamson there for the rebound. Pelicans trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Murray. The 10-foot jumper hits.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Bane. Wagner. 3. Good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here is Murray following the 3 from Franz Wagner. Suggs against Murray. Can't get it to go. Magic leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Paolo Banchero.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Black comes in for Franz Wagner. Richardson, he's checked in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for Suggs. It's Isaac. That's off. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And Orlando making a change here. De Silva's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Dave's checked in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Now Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Alvarado. The Magic getting the bucket. Knocks down the 3. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Now here's Jones. He's defended by Alvarado. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.